But we start with incredible scenes in Newcastle as the city celebrated the team's first major trophy in 70 years. Newcastle's players and staff paraded the Carabao Cup through the streets, lined with 150,000 fans, before a joy-filled trophy lift in front of the same number again at Town Moor. Hundreds of people lined the street around Eldon Square in the city centre to watch the bus go past. Fans have clearly been waiting a long time for this trophy parade, with Eddie Howe getting a marriage proposal and Callum Wilson also popular among the fans. Flags were waved from every available window as fans waited to see their heroes drive past. Some were more relaxed than others. The players climbed aboard the open-topped decker bus at St James's Park with special winners' shirts and scarves to match. The boss behind the history-making followed with the all-important trophy. No surprise to see these two made the cut and on deck, ready to host the celebrations. The bus set off from St James's Park with thousands of fans there to give their side a send-off.
The crowds are out in force.
This is wonderful. There's Murphy with the cup just behind us. Don't you drop that, mind. Don't you drop that. Don't even joke about it.
An enormous Eddie Howe banner is hanging from the Sandman. And some abseilers with flares as well. Just to top it off. Look at that.
This is like unlike anything I've ever seen before.
As a Newcastle fan yourself, you know exactly how much this means to these people, don't you?
I do, yeah. But to be a player that's involved in it, I didn't think that would happen. And it has, and I love it!
Yeah, we went the sky up there.
It's incredible. I expected, as you say, like a few people to talk, hoped a few people would turn up, but this is something else. You've got people hanging from lampposts, out of buildings. I hope everyone's all right.
Did you see the massive flag of you on the hotel? What did you make of that?
It was very emotional, actually. When people take to you, you never know when you go to a new club if people will understand your character. And I am who I am, but the people have been absolutely brilliant. I can't thank everyone enough from Newcastle and the way they've embraced me and my family, and I'm just glad to have given them some joy.
When I first signed for the club, I said I want to put my name in the club history. And I'm feeling this now. I'm feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling the best player in the world now.
It's everything I've ever dreamed of, honestly. I keep having to stop myself because I'm getting emotional, but it's...
You're allowed to get emotional, it's okay.
I know, yeah, but I don't want to cry for everyone. So, no, listen, amazing. Something I think I'll never, ever forget.
And like I said, my whole career, I have no regrets. The club was near the bottom of the league, but I believe in the manager. I've worked with him before. I trust the process, and here we are now with Carabao Cup.
Can you believe it?
No, because when I first signed, we got beat by Cambridge in the first game.
I love the fact that you've got the scarf round your head.
You know the vibes. Downie is an attacker.
I want to go tonight out with Willisula.
Yes, please. Enjoy yourselves, lads. Get in.
Don't fall off.
This is just something else. Like the feeling you get seeing this, like we wanted to do it for ourselves as a team, but we ultimately knew, like, for the fans, this was going to be something special, and it's showing today just how special it is.
When you sign for the club on the first day, you kind of get a feel for what it's like. And every week, every day, you kind of get a little feel, but to see something like this is, truly amazing.
Champion!
Well, these were the scenes at Town Moor as the players received a special welcome from more than 100,000 fans who were waiting to see their heroes on the stage. And this is what they all came to see as the players revelled in their Wembley success. Eddie Howe was enjoying himself, toying with the crowd.
Yes!
And the team were in great spirits as they posed for pictures. And there was a special moment as the club's record goalscorer, Alan Shearer, joined in with the celebrations.
It was an amazing moment when that whistle went. It was a lot of time, obviously, the length of time since the club's won Eddie Silverware. We were aware of the importance of that. We wanted to try and bring success, happiness to everybody here, but the scenes today have just taken our breath away.
Yeah, I think it means the world to all of us, but it probably means more to see how much it means to the people, and we're so happy, you know, to be able to give the city and the fans a trophy like this.
Everyone with me. Na 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 Jordan.
Special day, just buzzing that we could do it for the city and the region. I think come out today and seeing how special it's been for everyone, I'll never forget it.
I was lucky enough to win the Premier League with Blackburn, and that was an unbelievable feeling. But I have to tell you, 2 weeks ago at Wembley on that Sunday was the best feeling I've ever had on a football pitch or off a football pitch.
Well, I'm feeling good, very, very good. I think everyone here deserves it. 17 is a lot for our fans. Hopeful this is just the beginning. We want more, and we're gonna work for it.
How do you sum today up? I find it very hard. It's like a pinch me moment. Is it really happening? It's beyond our wildest dreams that we even won a cup in the first place, and then help present it to the Geordie nation is just one of the best days of my life.
Absolutely brilliant day. Hey, I wouldn't have missed this for the world. Not for the world. You cannot get this experience again.
It's been fantastic, yeah. Really good day. Enjoyed myself. You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
What's been your favourite part?
It's probably been the lifting of the cup. It's absolutely incredible.
That was unbelievable.
Better than you expected.
Even better. What Wembley? It was even better today.
I'm reaching 69, so I just missed it. I was here when we won the first cup, but I've never won a domestic cup. This has been absolutely great.
Day of my life.
Really?
Absolutely best day.
Better than the final?
Yeah. I wasn't there, so to be able to see the players in the cup, absolutely amazing.
Now, Keith Downie and Pete Graves, naturally, have been in the thick of it all day. How's it been, lads?
Yeah, you've got Sky Sports News' very own Ant and Deck, the Z-listers here.
Yes.
We're the only ones left. Just look behind us, everyone's gone. No one's left, but we are stood here. First thing in the morning, last thing at night, Pete. We never go home, do we?
We just didn't want to go home. We just wanted to continue the day as long as possible. It's been incredible. It's so brilliant. You know, for me, just there watching Sky Sports News and the footage that you captured on the bus out in the city, seeing how many people came out in the city and here all the time, because I've been here since this morning, it was just building and building and building. The scenes in the city, seeing them for the first time, absolutely mind-blowing, incredible. And there was this amazing moment where I was side stage about to go on and interview Alan Shearer, and the buses just went down the back of the stage, and I saw all the players waving, and I kind of turned and saw that, and it was the most surreal moment I think I've ever had in my life. It was incredible, and fans saying that's the best day of their life. I think it's probably mine.
I've just had confirmation from the club actually in the last 10 minutes or so that they reckon there were 300,000 Newcastle fans, both on the streets and here at the Town Moor. 150,000 on the streets and then another 150,000 at the Town Moor. I was on that bus today with Ant and Deck right at the front. Sight to behold. It was an incredible experience, I have to say. And as we kind of led down here to the Town Moor, I thought surely there can't be any more people. There can't be any more people left in Newcastle. And like you say, I turned around the corner, looked over here, and there was tens of thousands again. I'm like, where are they all coming from? I normally in this moor here I normally go for a walk, I walk the dog, I go for a cycle. It's normally quite quiet and idyllic. It was a bit of a party today, and I think what was really nice, Pete, to see was there were so many families here today. Lots of young kids who maybe getting into football for the first time, and just to see that today, to see the connection between the players, the management and the supporters, and I think it really bodes well for the football club moving forward.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's funny, I mean, my 11-year-old daughter's just standing over there watching us, but I've said to my kids and sort of my wife, as every other Newcastle fan has said to their families, if they ever win anything, you'll not believe what it'll be like. There'll be thousands in the street. It'll be, you know, and today was exactly what I've been telling them it would be like for you know, since they've been born, really. If they ever win a trophy, it's going to be. And there's been some really nice moments today. Bobby Moncur, the last captain to lift the trophy before Bruno did it 13 days ago, he was here and he looked at the crowd and he was crying. He was crying. There's a lot of emotion. There's been a lot of people shedding a tear today. And Alan Shearer said it. He said, doesn't matter what they do from now on. Doesn't matter if they win the Champions League, the Premier League. You're never going to top this one, because this was the one that broke the camel's back, or whatever phrase you want to use, you know.
Yeah. On the bus today, a couple of the players, I was just chatting to them, and they were kind of just looking on with amazement, and they were just sort of, this is incredible. Like they couldn't actually believe what they were witnessing themselves. And I think maybe players like Alexander Isak and Bruno Guimaraes, who have been linked with moves away from the club, I think they'll see this today and they'll think, do you know, I want to be part of this longer. I don't want to move to pastures new, even though many people are saying that they could move. And Alexander Isak, really interested on the stage there, where they showed his goal from the final, and he said, it's the most important goal of my career, the best goal of my career, and that went down really well with the Newcastle fans who were here today. I have to say, I've been covering this club for nearly 12 years now, and I've never seen emotional scenes like those, and that includes the cup final, I would say, probably, and the takeover 3.5 years ago. I think today probably topped that bus parade through the city. It got the hairs in the back of your neck standing up, and it's something I'll remember forever, really.
This is wonderful.
It absolutely hit me as well. That something that surprised me a little bit was that Eddie Howe was so comfortable in front of 150,000 people. He took the microphone at the end and just delivered this incredible speech about we need to go again, and we've got games left, and we need to qualify for the Champions League. And he was so measured, and I mean, I just thought it was a brilliant speech from him, and you can see it's such a united squad with the players all behind him, and the respect he had. He brought all the backroom staff up one by one and called them out by name, and they all lifted the trophy as well. Just a wonderful one, you know. It was just a wonderful day. Really.
Eddie Howe will be uncomfortable at the fact that there's been 2 weeks since that cup final, and they've not had much training. They went straight off on international duty. The non-internationals went to Dubai for some warm weather training. I think a little bit of a party as well. And they don't have a game this weekend. The next game is on Wednesday. He would have just wanted another game, probably within about 12 hours of that final finish. He was thinking about the next match, and look, he said that. He said up on stage, he said, this is the start of it. We need to build from here. We need to get better. He says we can't make any promises in football, but you know Eddie Howe, and he will want to ensure that Newcastle finish top 5 this season, get Champions League football next season, manage to hold on to their best players, and give themselves a platform to build next season.
Keith, it was a pleasure to spend today with you, mate. Historic day here in Newcastle, and I don't know how many times you got called Pete and I got called Keith, and vice versa.
I mean, we tried to dress a bit differently. Pete, as you say, looked absolutely resplendent. Look at the state of me, but we were in different roles today, I have to say. You were on that stage, I was on the bus.
Tell you what, it's been a brilliant day. It's fantastic. Yeah, one day that these supporters will never forget, that's for sure.